Today, SBF is very pleased to unveil a special report titled Sustainable Employment, Achieving Purposeful Business Success Together. We will also be launching the Sustainable Employment Pledge. I'm pleased to share that more than 60 companies within a very short time have already pledged their support, and we look forward to more companies coming forward. As Singapore Apex Business Chamber, SBF hopes to serve as a platform for the business community to come together to build a brighter future for our country.
As I said earlier, when you break it down to what is the nub of the action that employers can take or businesses can take, it's really in providing meaningful employment.
And that is a responsibility of a business, because when you are able to upskill your PMAT, you are able to reposition your business in order to make sure that you remain competitive.
But what I thought was really interesting that came out of this was that it actually didn't take an expert to figure out how to do job redesign. It was actually, what they did was they went into a business and they facilitated a conversation within the business about how the job could be redesigned. And in fact, the answers came from within.
I mean, if you value your worker, will you pay more? If you value his services, will you pay more? I think this is basically transactional in that context as well. And I think this needs to be shown in the way we appreciate workers and what are you going to pay them for what they are really willing to do and how are you going to appreciate them.
I think we kind of need to move the discourse from coping with an aging workforce, to something that's a little bit more positive and optimistic. So actually at Caregiver Asia, we have about 10,000 freelance workers with us, and about 30% of them are actually Merdeka generation and above. And as a company, we don't cope with this, we actually thrive on it.
2, 1. Thank you, President, for accepting the Sustainable Employment Report on behalf of Singapore. What a meaningful milestone for the business community.
But knowing the economic growth, like you, in organizing this conference, have already recognized there is an important linkage between sustainable employment, sustainable businesses, and sustainable development and growth.
And in essence, your recommendations embody that. Pragmatism, practicality, and clear purpose. And I always look for signs to discern whether these are mere puffs or whether you really mean business. And I look at this, you really mean business.
I think that skills are best learned in service of the job's requirements. And the job's requirements are determined by businesses, by employers. What's the difference between stakeholders like yourselves, businesses saying, and the difference with when the government says it? To my mind, when the government says it, it's vision. When businesses, community says it, it becomes reality.